Can you please make me the co-host?
Absolutely. There you are. Good morning, Vasanta. How are you doing?
Good morning. Fine.
Good, good, good. Good morning, Usha ji. Good morning, Beena ji. Good morning, S.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, how are you all doing on this Monday morning? Ishita, I think you can start because we are already 5 minutes into the session. And
Okay. Participants, so if you want the recorded session, email us to help@getsetup.io. You'll receive an email right after the session. Chat is available below. So if you have any kind of queries, please paste into the chat box. Please mute your mic when not speaking to our audience. About Get Setup. Get Setup is a platform for older adults by older adults. Our mission is to create economic opportunity for older adults and help others learn tools and skills needed to stay connected and live healthy lives. We have classes across technology, health and fitness, mental wellness, singing, dancing, social hours, guest speakers, etc. Keep checking back on our site, which I'll be uploading in the chat box. If you know others in your organization or friends or family who might benefit from these classes, please spread the word. Please let us know if you have any kind of ideas for new classes. Thank you. Moving on to the host now.
Okay. Very warm welcome, everyone, to this session. You just heard my colleague Ishita. She is a technical assistant who will be assisting us.
Sir, it's Isha.
Sorry, Isha. Sorry about that.
No issues.
It's Isha. You'll be seeing her in many more sessions, of course, assisting us, and she's here to assist us and answer to any chat messages that come through if she can, or else I will take them up. But nevertheless, she'll be with us throughout this session, more towards the end, about maybe 5-7 minutes before she may log off. to move into the next session. Okay. A very warm welcome again, everybody, to this excellent platform of Get Set Up. Really appreciate you all taking your time. And morning, Naveenji, a very good morning. I really appreciate you all taking your time and joining this this session. Of course, today what we are going to be covering is Spotify. Spotify. Just wanted to know if from the members here of the family as to who all are using Spotify. Anybody using Spotify, the music app, or whether on their Android device or on on their device or on their phone. You can unmute yourself and let me know if you're using the app itself. Okay, nonetheless, just to let you know, what about Spotify itself, and it's okay. I do have some messages in the chat box. Deepak ji says he's using Ghana. Naveen ji says he's not using. Never a challenge. Well, we'll explore. Chandra Saab also says no. Well, not a problem. By the end of the session, we will. You will be an expert in exploring, Spotify. Just to begin with, the thing as to what is Spotify. That is, the first thing. Spotify, of course, is a streaming platform, and it's an internet streaming platform which is there for songs in multiple languages, of course, categorized in various categories also, and across all genres. Of course, it's a very, very popular site, and popular site also. I mean, there's a website. I mean, you can log on it from the computer itself, as well as you can log on it through what we call it through an app also. Just to for those just to share, just for information, I would like to share my screen and show you the website. In case you wish to log on to Spotify through the computer. And then, of course, I will be doing this session live, moving over to my Android device. I hope that goes well with everybody, or should it be the other way around? Do you want the demo on the computer, or do you want the demo on the Android device? Please let me know. That will ease a lot of challenges also. In the sense, I'm good at both, so I can literally switch from the Android to the computer and vice versa. Okay, Android, Deepakji says, great. So we'll do the demo from the Android. Just sharing screen to let everyone know about the website, the actual website as such. Just a second. Thank you for your patience while I switch screens. Yes. Now this is my, this is the screen that you're seeing. This is the Spotify, website. Okay. And of course, like as they say, you can get the play millions of songs, podcasts for free itself. The best thing is that one of the things which is unexplored here is the podcasts. Okay, you will not believe that most the Spotify has a very large collection of podcasts also. So if you're if you're not really into music, but really into exploring certain things, certain topics, or hearing to discourses, Then also, the Spotify is the most, appropriate platform as such. Now, of course, we will be covering all these, favorites and playlists and, all those kind of things. And now, to create an account, of course, from the website itself, it's pretty easy in the sense that what we do is we can just simply, sign up. Or if we have an account, we can log in straight from the system itself. Of course, to begin with, Spotify offers a free version, a free version in the sense that when we play the free version, then there are commercial ads, advertisements which come in as a break. But yes, when we move over into the premium versions, then those ads are not there. Number one, and at the same time, what we can do is we can download more number of songs so that we can play them even if we do not have the internet. I mean, it works offline also at that stage. So with that, and the website, as you see it, is Spotify.com, as is visible, and it's a secure website, and because it has that padlock, there. So it's a secure website. Even if you intend to go premium, it will, you will have to kind of make some payments and all from here. And for that, this website is absolutely free. It's absolutely secure. And your details as such for the credit card or the net banking, if you're using any of those, they will not, they are secure because it's all encrypted and so on and so forth. So, and at the same time, we can literally from the website. Okay, so this was the website. I now switch over to the Android device, and from the Android device, we will literally go on to the Google Play Store. Of course, I have the app installed on my on my device, but what we will be doing is we will be visiting the Play Store and identifying the app from the Play Store itself, and from there. What we will be doing is, for those who do not have the app and they wish to download the app, this is basically, the visit to the Play Store is for that. Of course, this is an Android device that you're seeing, on the screen of which you're seeing. This is an Android device. So on an Android, we go to the Google Play Store. For Apple, for those who are using iOS, they have to go to the Apple Store as such, for this app. The Google Play Store symbol is, app is there right at the first row at the second, tab. I tap on that, and of course, in the search bar, I go on to, I just go on to, write Spotify. Okay. And this is the app as such. Okay. Number one, on the screen, what needs to be seen here is this logo, this green with a green circle with the three, kind of curved horizontal lines, arcs, as you may call them. And this is the Spotify logo. And of course, since I have it now, the name is Spotify. And to make sure that you're at the right, at the right thing, at the right app, just see that, the ownership, or rather the app developer, is Spotify Limited, which is the parent company of, of this app itself. So now what we could do from here is you could just read through the app itself, and because in my case, since it's already installed, I just have to open it. But for those devices where it's not installed, it will ask you to download the app itself. Before downloading, as I always say, you should, read the app, about this app itself. What all you can do there is, you can listen to music, songs, stream music, and podcasts. Okay, podcast is something which normally people do not identify Spotify with. अच्छा, ठीक है। अंजुला जी, मैं हिंदी में भी आपको बताता हूँ, बीच बीच में मैं ट्रांसलेट कर दूंगा। ये स्पॉटिफाई एक ऐप है जिसको कि आप अपने डिवाइस पे डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, और इसका जो डाउनलोड का जो तरीका है वो मैं तो एंड्रॉयड इस्तेमाल करता हूँ। तो एंड्रॉयड में जैसे आप गए अपना प्ले स्टोर पे चलिए, बिल्कुल शुरू से करते हैं। यहाँ से हम प्ले स्टोर पे गए, और प्ले स्टोर में जाने के बाद हमने सर्च किया। सर्च में मैंने लिखा स्पॉटिफाई। ये हरा वाला जो आ गया, ये दूसरा, इसको मैंने क्लिक किया। अब चूंकि मेरे सिस्टम पे ये डाउनलोडेड है, इट्स ऑलरेडी देयर, तो ये ओपन बोल रहा है। लेकिन आपके सिस्टम में अगर नहीं डाउनलोडेड है तो इसको आपको डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा। और ये जो बाईं तरफ जो हरे रंग का जो सर्कल है वो, और उसमें जो वो 3 धारियां हैं, ये इसका लोगो है। और ये इसकी ऐप की जो मालिकाना है, जिस कंपनी ने ये बनाया है, वो है स्पॉटिफाई लिमिटेड जो है। तो उसके बाद आप ऐप के बारे में पढ़ भी सकते हैं कि ये जैसे अबाउट दिस ऐप आता है, तो आप इसको टैप करके आप पढ़ भी सकते हैं। यू कैन रीड, and of course, besides millions of songs, there are podcasts also now, which is something very unique in the sense that podcasts normally people think that Spotify पे गाने ही सुने जाते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पॉडकास्ट भी मिलते हैं। You can listen to podcasts of any from a wide range of topics itself. और पॉडकास्ट का फायदा ये है कि इफ यू आर नॉट अगर आपको म्यूजिक नहीं पसंद है, आपको प्रवचन जैसी चीजें जो कि पॉडकास्ट में होती हैं, या किसी एक टॉपिक के ऊपर जो बातचीत होती है, अगर आपने वो सुननी है तो आप उसको भी एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं। और प्लस इफ यू अगर आप चाहें तो इसको आप अपने जो क्रोमकास्ट है, वो एक और डिवाइस होता है, उससे भी यूज कर सकते हैं। टीवी पे आप इसको प्रोजेक्ट कर सकते हैं। स्मार्ट टीवी अगर है तो उसमें भी आप इसको वो देख सकते हैं। तो इसके काफी देयर आर मेनी यूनिक थिंग्स दैट इज देयर, एंड of course, like I said, it's streaming music is there. तो आप कहीं पे भी आप वो सुन सकते हैं इंटरनेट के साथ। एंड इफ यू गो प्रीमियम, अगर आप पेड वर्जन में जाते हैं तो ऑफलाइन भी गाने आप डाउनलोड करके आराम से आप सुन सकते हैं। Okay, so without wasting much time, let's get into the app. Okay, and I go back, and from here itself, since it's already installed, I click on open. Now, like I said, this is the logo. Of course, for sign up, when you download the logo, when you download the app, जब आप app download करते हैं तो you have to sign up. आपको एक account create करना पड़ता है। Now, you have options there that you can sign up with your Facebook. You can continue with an email. आप एक email ID से भी इसको खोल सकते हैं। Facebook का अगर account है, आप उससे भी खोल सकते हैं। If you have a phone number, naturally, अगर app unless आप कोई टेबलेट पे हो तो वो बात दूसरी है, जिसमें कि या iPad पे where there is no SIM card, then you cannot use the phone number there. लेकिन एक एंड्रॉयड डिवाइस पे आप इसको यूज कर सकते हैं। गूगल का आपका अकाउंट है तो आप उससे भी यूज कर सकते हैं। One of the things about, why they give Facebook and Google, these two, because ये फिर डेटा शेयरिंग होता है. डेटा शेयरिंग इन द सेंस कि व्हाटएवर इज, जो भी आपका फेसबुक का प्रोफाइल है और व्हाटएवर इज योर गूगल प्रोफाइल, इट विल बी शेयर्ड विद स्पॉटिफाई. ओके, तो you have the option whether you want to do it or not. आपको करना है तो करिए, अदरवाइज फोन नंबर से ही चलिए हम इसमें लॉग इन करते हैं. Now, ये एक ब्लैंक स्क्रीन है, मतलब चूंकि वो सिक्योर इंफॉर्मेशन उसमें भरी जाती है, तो ऑफ कोर्स इट विल नॉट बी टेलीकास्ट. वो मतलब स्क्रीन शेयरिंग नहीं करने देगा. तो ये संजुला, आपने कुछ पूछना था, आपने यू रेज्ड योर.
जानना चाह रही थी कि जैसे कि ये स्पॉटिफाई हमने स्मार्ट टीवी पे डाउनलोड किया और फिर डाउनलोड होने के बाद भी वो एक अलग स्क्रैच करने के लिए आ रहा था और वो स्टार्ट नहीं हो पा रहा था. उसके लिए उसमें मैं नहीं समझ पाई कि क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी.
आपका स्पॉटिफाई का अकाउंट है, आपने अकाउंट क्रिएट
नहीं,
किया हुआ?
अकाउंट तो नहीं, मैं तो डाउनलोड किया था बस स्मार्ट टीवी पे.
हाँ, तो स्मार्ट टीवी पे डाउनलोड करने के बाद आपको उसमें अकाउंट खोलना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू ओपन योर अकाउंट देयर.
तो वो जीमेल के थ्रू या फेसबुक के थ्रू
नहीं,
चल सकता
आप
है?
बिल्कुल हो सकता है जीमेल के थ्रू भी. जैसे ये अब आप ये स्क्रीन अगर आएगी अभी थोड़ी देर में, तो एक मिनट में, हाँ जी, स्टॉप शेयर. मैं दोबारा से वो शेयर कर रहा हूँ. ये जो अब ये जो थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है, इंटरनेट का कनेक्शन थोड़ा डाउन है. आप अपनी ईमेल आईडी से भी या आप अपने उससे फोन नंबर से या आप फेसबुक अकाउंट से, आप किसी भी चीज से उसको वो अकाउंट आप खोल सकती हैं. जो है,
मैंने उसको स्क्रैच करने के लिए बोला था, वो कुछ उसका
हाँ
वो आया था, तो मैंने उसको स्क्रैच इसलिए नहीं किया कहीं वो पैसे ना मांगे.
नहीं, शुरू में पैसे नहीं मांगेगा अनटिल एंड अनलेस आप वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, प्रीमियम अकाउंट में नहीं जाए तो.
अच्छा, प्रीमियम अकाउंट में जाएंगे तो पैसे देने पड़ेंगे?
हाँ जी, उसके लिए पैसे देने पड़ते हैं.
ओके, थैंक यू.
Okay, thank you. You're seeing a blank screen because this is secure information. I am creating my account with my cell number. Okay, so I'm just punching in the details there, and at that time, what happens is that Spotify confirms your phone, your device, or your phone number by sending in SMS. So let me put in I select my country is India, and the country code is fitted in there. Yes, Subodh, you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to ask if you have to open an account using your mobile number.
Hanji.
Are you still sharing the data with them?
Yes, not data as such. What happens is your number is there, your account is created. They do not go beyond that. That is what they claim.
Okay, they won't be having access to my contact numbers and other issues that is there on my mobile?
Shouldn't be.
Okay, because I have my own, data, my photos and other things. So I'm slightly scared to download an app using my mobile number.
So you can go in from your email ID it gives the option of opening through email ID or your Google account. It will have that. Just a second. 110142. I tap in 110142. Yeah. Sorry. In this meanwhile, that when when you were seeing the blank screen, of course, I've opened this using my phone number. Okay, and the number that I have, I've opened this account using that number itself. And this is the home screen. What it does is there are two stages there. One is you enter your, you select your country first. Now, since this is an internet-based, they are present globally as such. So you need to select your country. Post that, you enter your number, because when you select your country, it takes the country code directly. Okay. So like, for example, we check on India. So it takes on +91 automatically. And then, of course, you punch in your numbers. And what it does, it post that is, it will ask you to, it will send an SMS to confirm the cell number, that the cell number is correct. And, then you kind of, once you punch in that number, your account is created. And this is the home screen. Of course, the navigation as such is, the navigation as such is through the buttons that are there at the bottom. You see the home, you see the search, you see your, and then you see premium. But before that, one of the things that we should always explore is settings, this gear-like symbol, which is next to recently played. Okay. Now, since I had that account, it shows me what I had played. But the settings is one thing that, you should always kind of check on. Now I go into settings. Of course, it tells me that it is my free account right now. And if I have to make, any payments, or if I need to go premium, I can go on to, go premium. If I tap on this, it will take me to all the, the basic differences that is there. Of course, the difference is, number one, it's ad-free music. Number two, you can, play in shuffle. The free account, you can only shuffle it. From the premium, you can select it and, queue it up and, do those kind of things. In the free, this thing, you can skip, like you're playing from a list, you can skip up to 6 skips, skip 6 songs per hour. Now here in the unlimited option, you can just navigate through any number. Now, in the free version, all that you get is free streaming. By free streaming, we mean that you should have the app and the internet connection. Okay, you cannot play offline music. But in the premium mode, you can download a certain number of songs depending on the pay package. Pay package. Depending on the package that you have offered, you can download and listen to them offline itself. And of course, the audio quality definitely increases in the premium version itself. Then of course, it gives you the options, the mini, what is there. Download 30 songs on one mobile device. Okay. Now this starts for 1 day. You can opt for, the things. Then, of course, the premium, it has various, there it's 119 per month. And, ad-free music, you can download, n number of songs and those kind of things. Okay. Then, let's not, we don't intend to go premium, so we go back. And of course, data saver is there. If you are, since it's internet based, you should always switch on the data, the data saver, until and unless you are playing it on a smart TV and, using those Bluetooth speakers or, additional sound equipment. Now, the audio only podcasts, of course, you could want to, if you want to enable that, you enable that or not. Now, these are all, what we call it, these are all set by default, but we can change them, now it says, like, for example, show unplayable songs. We can, normally move that so that it literally, does not play those songs. Of course, you can literally the languages. Okay. This is one of the things that we all need to explore. Now, when we go into, what I did was I tapped on many languages पे इस पे tap किया और ये सारी options आ गई. It's not only सिर्फ अंग्रेजी हिंदी ही नहीं है यहाँ पे, हम किसी भी ये जितनी भी languages हैं इंडिया के लिए, especially because हमने जब location India भरा तो वो उसने Indian languages का ये option दिया है along with English. So we can select any. इससे क्या होता है कि मतलब ये सारी भी चूज कर सकते हैं. उससे क्या है कि ये इन लैंग्वेजेस के गाने और पॉडकास्ट्स आपको रेकमेंड भी करता है. So this is one of the settings that you should always kind of do for the the thing, and connect to a device. अब ये इससे भी जो है ये you can connect, to any of your any device as such. In the sense कि जैसे अगर Chromecast है या Amazon Fire Stick आपने इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं और आप फोन से प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं, तो you can use this mobile device as a remote control. Okay, and so that option is there. And connected apps, अगर आप कोई और navigation के लिए कोई दूसरी apps आप connect करना चाहें तो वो भी आप इससे कर सकते हैं, all from settings. So मेरा एक मतलब वैसे भी it's I make it a point to let the family members know that you should explore the settings हमेशा से explore करनी चाहिए, क्योंकि उसमें बहुत जिसको बोलते हैं there is a lot of things there that you should always check in settings, and they are all default में होती हैं, but you can change them. Where you see a tab button, it's okay, but since these are smart screens, just tap on that particular head and you would be able to go into details. Don't for example, like I go back into settings now. अब देखने से तो नहीं पता लगता है कि ये जैसे playback है या account है, it's clickable. But when you tap on that, इसके ऊपर जब आप tap करते हैं तो अगर इसमें कोई अंदर की details हैं तो it starts playing like I showed you for the languages. So just check for those kind of things. अब जैसे अब ये कह तो रहा है languages for music. Now you would wonder कि भाई ये कहाँ से choose करें, but it's not that. Just tap on languages. आप उस पर tap करें, वो अंदर आपको languages में ले जाएगा जो है. So explore settings always for any app. Now, of course, the best one of the things that is there is ये home, ये हमारी screen है. it shows me, because I have an account कि मैंने क्या क्या play किया था, what all I played. It it shows on the first screen. This जो सबसे ऊपर है उसमें इसने वो किया. Now आप उसके बाद ये क्या करता है, ये आपको shows जो है वो it recommends the आप इसको जैसे जैसे आप इसको scroll करेंगे, there are shows which it would want to recommend to you. Then the charts, especially जो music aficionados हैं, जो कि those who follow charts, so you can see the charts here itself as to what is there. And then इसके बाद जो आपने जो popular albums हैं, which जो music release होती है on Spotify, वो उसके जो है वो albums भी यहाँ पे आती हैं. Then you have something called radio. This is again अगर हम इसको just give a live demo. Of course, this is again, the something like a radio. We just let me tap on play. So this is, is playing direct from the app itself. Okay, and let's go back. Now, of course, all these the songs, they are classified, in category wise. So you can literally, scroll down and check as to what is there. Abhi tak to it was giving in Hindi. Now, since I put in Punjabi there also as a language, I can, it has recommended, the Punjabi songs or, Punjabi albums also. And of course, yes, since it's an app and we are, using, we are using an app, there is a certain amount, there is a decent amount of artificial intelligence which is used. Now based on my listenings, it gave me, some of these things, some of these recommendations, and of course, it's not just that there are other things also. ये बहुत puri ki puri, it's a long kind of a list there, and especially on a small screen, to aap isko scroll karte karte, you kind of get different on that. Now, the other thing, let's go into search. This is again a very important feature, in the sense you can search by artists, songs, albums, combinations. आप किसी भी उसमें आप सर्च कर सकते हैं. Now, अब ये देखिए.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है सर, प्लीज.
हाँ जी
सर, ये डाटा सेव पे
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
हेलो.
हाँ जी.
हेलो सर, ये जो सेटिंग में डाटा ऑन रखना चाहिए कि नहीं?
डाटा सेवर आप अगर सिर्फ फोन पे सुन रहे हैं तो आप जो है वो डाटा सेवर ऑन रखें. अगर आप इसको वो स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं या किसी और डिवाइस के साथ कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं जिसमें कि मतलब आपको साउंड इफेक्ट ज्यादा चाहिए, तो उसमें आपको डाटा सेवर नहीं ऑन रखना चाहिए उस समय.
ओके, थैंक यू.
What is data saver?
Data saver is, since this is a streaming service, it uses internet data. I mean, if you can use this app only if you're connected to the internet. Okay, unless you have downloaded songs, which means you are on the premium category. For the free version or otherwise to listen to music, you have to be connected to the internet, and it uses data. So the data saver mode, what it does is it plays songs at a lower bit rate, which consumes less data. So that's what is data saver.
सर
हाँ जी,
आईपैड में ये सेटिंग का ऑप्शन नहीं है.
बिल्कुल
आई
होगा.
एम यूजिंग. नहीं सर, नहीं है. ओनली होम, सर्च, योर लाइब्रेरी एंड प्रीमियम.
आप ऐसा करें, इसकी जो आप इसको, ऐसा नहीं है, इसमें जरूर होगा. ये तो इसकी ऐप की सेटिंग्स के बिना तो वो होगा नहीं. वो कहीं नीचे मतलब वो गियर जैसा नहीं होगा. हो सकता है 3 लाइनें हो या 3 डॉट्स हो, उस किस्म का कुछ होगा जो है. मैं
तो
वैसे
आई विल. हाँ.
मैं इस अपने नोट्स में मैं इसका जो है वो लिंक भेज दूंगा आपको कि आईपैड में सेटिंग्स कहाँ पे आप कर सकते हैं उसको जो है.
ओके सर,
राइट
ओके,
में
थैंक
है
यू.
सर. एक्चुअली सर ये नीचे नहीं है, टॉप राइट पे, टॉप पे है, राइट में मोबाइल के.
ओके, तो मैं वो भेज दूंगा आपको वहां से. Okay, so yes, somebody was asking that is it better than YouTube? I would say it is. These are two distinct things. YouTube is more visual, and here you're listening to songs, and especially the podcasting thing. That is something which is which makes you would be surprised that the number of podcasts people listen to is the maximum on Spotify. Okay. So now when we go into the search option, it's a very strong search engine. Ab isme say, okay, they have given, the categories like podcast, new release, new concerts, and so on and so forth, depending on, the kind of options that you have chosen in the languages. तो अब इसने खैर वो जितना भी है वो देना शुरू कर दिया. Now, the thing is, it's not just that you search by artist or just say, for example, I am a great fan of Kishore Kumar. I write here, okay, Kishore Kumar, and I want with him, I want R.D. Burman as the music director. And R.D. Sorry, that was wrong spelling. Okay. And I do, the search. So what it does then, it takes me to the playlists, or it takes me to the, lists where, like you see, I have come up by, Kishore Kumar and R.D. Burman. Now, this may not be a general kind of a list. Of course, this feature probably you may not find in, in YouTube unless somebody has taken that kind of a pain. This list has been curated by somebody like me, who has the what you call it, similar taste, and he has picked up songs and kind of curated them. Now, when we go down, okay, let me get this off. Okay, when we go down, it says the first thing is from play. You can play all the songs, no doubt about that. Then we get the what we call it, the songs itself, and from these songs, there is these 3 dots. Of course, like this gentleman, when he created that playlist, he's also put in the lyrics there. So that's why he is put up, in some of the songs, the lyrics are also there. Now, the things that you could check from here, of course, explore all the dots there. These 3 dots on the extreme, ये जो 3 dots हैं extreme पे, जब आप इसको एक्सप्लोर करते हो तो एक सीधा सा you like this song, you don't like this song, you can add it to a playlist. आप अपनी playlist create कर सकते हैं. तो अगली बार अगर आपने एक बार इस पे मेहनत कर दी और आपने अपनी playlist इस पे create कर दी, तो आपको दोबारा से you don't have to search for that artist, or you don't have to sorry. तो आपको जो है, you don't have to create that playlist again and so on. उसको जो है वो एक बार create हो जाएगी, तो आप सिर्फ उस पे tap करें and वही those songs will start playing. Of course, if you are playing another list, you can add this to the queue. मैंने वो जैसे एक म्यूजिक प्लेयर का होता है, आप उसको इसकी क्यू में भी ऐड कर सकते हैं. प्लस इफ अगर थोड़ा बहुत भी शक है, तो you can view the artists, of course it tells you right now in this the music director is Kalyanji Anandji and the singer is Kishore Kumar. Supposing you come across कई बार आप किसी you can also search by what we call it keywords here. Let's do that. Let's go back. Okay, let's go into search itself, and we go into say I go into Punjabi folk. Okay. Now, now these are playlists here which have already been created. Let's tap on this one playlist, and now these are artists. We wouldn't know who is the artist there. So, इसीलिए this option is there that you can view the artist as to who is the artist. Now this artist in its own self must be a favorite person because they have these kind of it's there, she's there, or rather the artist is there, and if I want, I can follow that also, and at the same time it gives the statistics that there are 36,868 monthly listeners to this particular of this artist itself. And of course we can literally start following them. If we need to share the about this artist, we could share it across I have these apps which are there on my system, so I can share on these apps. This could depend on your the kind of apps that you have on your system itself. Then the other thing is one of the things that the best thing, and the unexplored side of Spotify is podcasts, okay, which I was referring to. Now let's go into podcasts, and I just tapped that from the search when it said I'll do that again. Now this is the search screen. From the search, this podcast is there. I just hit that podcast, and it gives me all these options. Learn something new, hidden brain. I mean, it's innumerable. The categories that you search through are innumerable. Okay. Now, there are stories. If you see, podcast charts are there, crime is there, educational is there, music. Let's go into educational. Let's explore, educational. Now, when we go into educational, of course, Josh Talks is something that you would be, you might be seeing there, what you call it, ads on television, on what you call it, Facebook also, or on other social media also. Now, they have their podcasts here. Okay. Now, this gentleman, I think Harsha Bogle, is very popular, a cricket commentator. Now he's done, Mission ISRO. He's done a podcast on that, and it is, what you can start following anything, and you can watch you can listen to. ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको? Okay.
This was an iconic conversation. 4th April, 1984. For the first time in history, an Indian was floating in space, miles above the Earth, and describing that experience to another Indian on Earth. Let me introduce you to these two people. Squadron leader Rakesh Sharma, the first and only Indian to have traveled to space, was in conversation with the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, wearing a bright white giant spacesuit and barely able to stifle his grin behind his giant glass visor.
Now,
Squadron leader Sharma was sitting inside the Soviet space station Salyut 7, while Mrs. Gandhi was in the Doordarshan studio in New Delhi.
Okay, so now these podcasts are there, and at the same time, it's a huge thing, and the best thing about podcasts is, again, it's just like music. You can do multitasking. आप कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, कहीं भी drive कर रहे हैं, आपको visuals नहीं देखना है, आप you don't want to watch visuals. You just want to listen to something soothing, and you don't want to listen to music. कई बार ऐसा भी होता है. So get into podcasts and search. It's such a huge collection there. Rather, it's the largest collection of podcasts that is there. Okay, so this is again an unexplored area, and like I go back, अब आप सोचिए सिर्फ just in podcasts itself, they have ये तो इन्होंने basic वो categories दी हैं. But as you try and tap on now, supposing I go into business and technology, I just tap in there just once again. It gives me various things that are there. Various podcasts that are there on this in this section itself. Let's see, etc. Now, of course, it is through technology. The new, they've come up with now. This is for 13 minutes. Okay.
Brought to you by HD Smartcast.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Prasid Banerjee and I write about Tech at Mint, and this is Tech Center, a podcast where we tackle some hot topics in technology and also bust some myths.
Okay. Now, one of the things that you can do from these screens, irrespective whether it is the music or the other or the podcasts, is if you need to again, we explore that, we go into the details. You can add this again to your playlist. You can download it, and at the same time, you can mark it as played, plus share it. I go back to the podcast. Then the other thing, okay, let's play this. Sorry. Now, this is playing itself. The podcast is playing. We have the option of making it go faster. The speed on the left. I'll just this where 1x is written. Below that, below the scale which is moving. If I tap on 1x, if you are at if you want to move listen to it at a faster speed, you can increase the speed. You want to listen to it at a lower speed, you can lower the speed also. You can go back. Okay, go back by 15 seconds every time you press. You can go forward every time you press the forward app itself. And of course, you can connect it to any other device that you wish to connect it to. This what is written below the 1x. It's like a TV with a remote. You can connect it to the other device itself direct from there. 91 क्या ये number आपका है? No, not my number. Okay. Okay, and you could literally if you are वो हमने ये चीज कवर की थी, वो जो सेशन किया था स्मार्ट मैंने वो टेक्नोलॉजी हैबिट्स के ऊपर. अगर आपका अगर आपने ये इस चैनल को अगर आप सुन रहे हैं and it's your bedtime, there is only 15 minutes left, तो आप 15 minutes को अगर आप इसको प्रेस कर दें तो 15 मिनट के बाद ये बंद हो जाएगा. This feature will shut down the audio for after that much of time. So those who follow smart technology habits, उनके लिए ये feature यहाँ पे है. It is there within the app itself. So if you are listening to music and you want to 45 minutes के बाद या किसी time के बाद हम उसको बंद करना चाहते हैं, तो you can do that from here itself. Okay. Now the other one of the other things that I would like to point out is let's go back. वापस चलते हैं. Let's go home. Okay. Now the other thing that is there is here. Now this is the place from where ये जो 3 लाइनें जो नीचे हैं जहाँ पे your लिखा है, यहाँ से what we can do is we can create playlists. Okay, so for example ये जैसे ये create playlist है, I tap on this, I tap on this and I give it a name. Okay, नेम दे दें तो बढ़िया है, नहीं तो वो playlist 1 playlist 2 करके आता जाएगा जो है. So what I do is I give it a name. I say MOHD stop RA. Oh, sorry about that. हम लोग सब पुराने ही okay. I gave it that name. I tap on create, and the playlist is created. Okay. Now it says add songs. Okay. I tap on add songs, and it will give me suggested options. Plus, I can search. Now let's we can listen to the song before adding it. Now this is when I I can I can listen to this preview of the song, and then what I do is I place it on plus. Okay, now when I do it to plus, it shows added to Mohammed Rafi. Okay, let me go down. This seems to be okay. I want to add this. I add this. Okay. Now, so you can keep on adding. You can do a search here. Now, if there is a particular song that I want, I can, search from here. Plus, there is a camera option also, that you're seeing on the screen. I tap on the camera, and if you are at somebody's place where, they have a Spotify code for any kind of, you can literally scan it and, send it across or receive it also. So this was, let's go back. Let's see where our list is. I go back. And, this was my list. I have created it. Okay. And there are 2 songs which are there. Now, what I can literally play this. I can also, there is with the symbol, the plus kind of a symbol that is there, upar, like with a contact. If I tap on that, I can make it a collaborative playlist. Okay, if we have other folks or other friends, I can make it a collaborative playlist. They will also be able to add add to this collection itself. And okay. And then of course what we could do is let me go back. Now, this was the collaborating thing. I say not now. I just let it be. It asks me to share. I don't want to share. If I want to send the link, I can also send the link. I do not share this. I just keep it as private. Okay. Now, I can, when it says make secret, that is, the private view, that it's only for you. Otherwise, this playlist is there, and the public can access this song. So I just say make secret. Now the playlist is secret itself. Okay. I don't think you'll be able to find any of these songs with my name there. That it is.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but it's already 11 to.
Yeah, just give me 2 minutes. Thanks. Okay. And of course, the last option is, going premium. You can go opt in for, the paid options or things that if you wish to do, you can opt for the paid options from here itself. And our good friend Isha, she says it's time, and it's time to go. Then it's time to go. I can't help it. I wish some of these sessions could be longer, but not so. It doesn't, become that way. So what I do is I just stop sharing, and then if there are any questions, you can put them in the chat box. I will take time to, respond to them. And I would respond to them. And at the same time, what I would do is, I would request you all to do me a small favor. I put a link in the chat box. You can, if you have time, just send me topics and, for inclusion in the month of April itself. Thank you all once again for your time, and really look forward to seeing you all in future sessions. Thank you, Angela ji, for your patience. I will send the details in the notes itself. Thank you, Deepak, for joining in. Really appreciate your time. And Shashi ji, Vasanta, Bloom. Okay, bye-bye. Take care, everybody. Sure.